It's so good. I haven't actually like sat through and listened to this music in so long. Hello, 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 Kaylee, hello, Horty, hello, Matt, hello, Benjamin, hello. Who else we got here? Covered everyone. Lurkers, hello. If you're back missing all I know so I could relearn in timeline order and make sense of this world. Sorry. I appreciate the 25 bits. I apologize. I was getting very overwhelmed and overstimulated yesterday by all the sound alerts that were playing in rapid succession, so I turned them off. Yes, I had to wear, thank you, Benjamin. I had to wear something fitting for today. I mean, I guess it's a Breath of the Wild shirt, which is like not really anywhere on this timeline. But it is what it is. So today's day one of the Zelda-thon. I wish I didn't pick such a weak recording because this is like someone's cell phone video, but I didn't realize that. Matt and I went to see this, so there's a specific like orchestral arrangement. It's called Symphony of the Goddesses. And we went and saw them, and it was so good. And we left a couple minutes early because we were trying to make our train back to Lowell, and then we ended up missing the train anyway because the subway in Boston decided just simply not to exist, I guess. But it was a lot of fun. We wore our merch, as did everyone else, and it's just great. Actually, that overture that I played, picked that because I remember sitting in that show and listening to that with seeing the clips from the game pop up, like actually moved me to tears. Like I love this game and this franchise, this story and this experience so much. So that was why I played that to start. Shows Wild, yes. And with the very sad end, we were pretty disappointed to have left early so that we could make a train to get back home, and then we ended up missing it anyway, because things were being poopy pants as they do in Boston. But anyway, so the plan is for this, I'm doing this in timeline order. So I will post in like stream game chat or in announcements or something a photo of like from the wiki of like what the timeline is. The story of the Zelda timeline is that there's these like first it's a lead up, pretty linear lead up of a couple of games. Bummer is that the Minish Cap, which I just played kind of recently, is next on the timeline. Either next or the one after the next one, but I'm pretty sure it's next. And I'm sorry, Benji, this is not going to solve what you don't know about Zelda, but Matt and I can help you. And then what happens is after Ocarina of Time, the timeline, because time travel implications, the timeline splits into 3 different timelines. So those are, let me turn my mic up a little bit just so I can be heard over the music. So those timelines are the hero's killed. So Link is killed in that battle with Ganon in Ocarina of Time, and these are those games are, so it's like the Fallen timeline, and those games are the games that take place after that. The next one after that, in terms of how Nintendo set it up, was the hero is victorious. So Link wins the battle with Ganondorf, and then what happens after that if like when Link wins, what happens in that timeline, and then the final timeline is the child timeline. So when Zelda sends Link back to his own time as a child, it takes place after that. So there will be games that I'm revisiting. So I played Majora's Mask first, which will actually be really fun to revisit because that was my first game I ever played on stream. And again, Minish Cap for that. That totally happened. I died like 4 times in that battle. It's a good one. I like that. I like that end segment of Ocarina of Time. I haven't played through Ocarina of Time in a while, so I'm looking forward to playing that again. So that's the plan for all of this. So I'm really excited. In terms of like I've said I think I mentioned this when I said I wanted to do this. I've mentioned that Zelda is my favorite game franchise, and I mean that, but I think I've only really played through a handful of them. So when I go through Legend of Zelda timeline, so when I go through and I look at the wiki, at least on this timeline, and this is out of date, with some being added since, but so it's Skyward Sword, yeah, Minish Cap is next. Skyward Sword, Minish Cap, Four Swords, Ocarina of Time, and then it splits. Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Oracle of Seasons, and Oracle of Ages. Oh, that's one game, I guess. Link Between Worlds, Triforce Heroes, the original Legend of Zelda, 10, Adventure of Link, which is the second game that was ever released, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Four Swords Adventures, Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks. So in this list, there are 17 games. I have played Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker. I have played Link's Awakening, Ocarina of Time, Minish Cap. So 17 games, I've played through 6. I feel like there's a big chunk of this franchise that I'm missing, and making myself do this felt so appropriate to just say, like, all right, let me just say then, as a fan of the franchise, that I've played every single game in this franchise. So that is what we're doing here. Caveat: I'm on a time limit. I'm pregnant. It is early. We're in the first trimester still. I'm due in February. I'm hoping I can get as much of this done as possible before baby arrives in February. Little Chow baby, yes. They're in gummy bear stage right now. This was from a couple weeks ago, so you can see their head, their little arm nubbins, and their little belly, and their little feet nubbins. So new baby is coming in May. We're really excited. Ethan's excited. Elliot is really excited. He is, like, always has baby on the mind. It's just really cute and really sweet. So my hope is that I can get through as much of this as possible before baby arrives, if not be able to complete it. Little sketchy on that. So I have don't drop in the water. Chow can't swim. No, they can't. Little Chow baby. Yep. So this was 2 weeks ago we had this done. And it was great because Elliot got to go. And he got to see it and experience it, which was really neat. Thought I just heard him calling me.
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. And I hope you're not lactose intolerant, because the second half of that word is dairy.
Dairy.
No. Legendary.
Yes, it will be. So I'm on a time crunch, and this streams that I've had to cancel because I've either not felt well or been so exhausted is that this one is actually knocking me out in terms of my energy much more than I remember Elliot doing. So I don't know why he's screaming. So I apologize. That's taking a bath with a toaster. So that's why those couple of streams where I'm like, I just can't. Like, I don't have it in me. It's balancing chasing around a 4-year-old with being in early pregnancy right now has been pretty challenging. On top of trying to maintain a house and be a good partner and work 40 hours a week, sometimes plus. It has to be sung. I don't know how to sing it. So yes, we're very excited, but when baby comes, I am going to need to probably take a step back, at least for a couple weeks as we get kind of reacclimated and sleep schedules start to align. But yeah, I'll be taking a maternity leave from streaming for sure, just so that we can kind of get ourselves back in order and settle into a new schedule, a new normal for us. So without further ado, let's jump in. And lurking! Oh, Frunk! Quick! Baby! That's it. Early fire supports maternity leave. Yes. That'll be good. That'll be, something. Alright. Anyway, let me... Oh. I'll answer all of this. But, Alright. Jozo64, how are you doing? Sung to the tune of Every Day by Buddy Holly. I don't know what that is. Oh, Every Day. I see. Yeah, okay. I got it. I'm with you. Alright. Jozo, it's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's do this. Let's jump into this game for better or for worse. I have tried to play Skyward Sword before, full transparency, but it was very soon after I played Breath of the Wild, and I got through the tutorial section, and I was like, I'm bored. So that was a struggle. Alright, can I start this cutscene over? Alright, I'm gonna let this run. Oh well, I bet when I start the game, it will do it. Yeah, you can see I playtime 13 minutes. I was like, I'm done. So let's start a new adventure. Yes, there is no other name. 13 minutes it took me. 3 years ago. Oh, larg crack. Oh, larg mouth. Also, full transparency, I'm not blind to this story. So you can spoil story things. I'm very well aware of the story of this game. What I don't know is dungeons and bosses. And, like, I don't know the cadence of where to go when, but my understanding is that it's pretty linear. So I think I'll be able to figure that out. But I don't know the dungeons and I don't know the bosses, but I know all the story and story beats of this. Burb! Larg burb! Two log burb! Still can't believe Goose became Gidra. I know, it's crazy. Do you have the Zelda and Loftwing amiibo? Yes, it's downstairs in my room. In my little bed headboard cubby that I have. It's fairly useful for this game. How useful? Like, do I need to go BRB and grab it now useful, or I can make sure I have it on Thursday useful? Oh, that's how babies are made, by the way. Poof. I remember Tears of the Kingdom trailers coming out, and the shoot, what were those things in in Tears of the Kingdom. Molduga. The Moldugas coming through in that one cutscene. I was so convinced that it was this thing. It really looks like it. I even showed it to Ethan. He was like, "Oh yeah, that's the same thing." And he doesn't usually commit to something like that. Oh, the time has come for you to awaken, Link. Oh. Lets you go right back to the sky from anywhere on the surface without using a stave statue. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is nice. I will, I don't know how far past the tutorial I'm gonna get tonight. Because I'm on the time crunch, I will probably have some longer streams, or at least I'll try to get some longer streams in there so I can make some more progress. Hey, sleepyhead, I know you how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? Better not keep me waiting, Zelda. I remember being up in arms that this pansy was the original Link. The timeline. It made me upset. They know what alarm clocks are? Oh my god, plot hole. Love it. Disagree? Oh, hold. Oh, okay. That's a lot of work to do. Morning, Link. So today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Yeah, dude, because that's because I'm good. Of course, that Crimson Loftwing of yours is something special. I feel pretty confident riding him, too. My bird won the last ceremony, but I don't think he could beat that red terror of yours. That'd be nice to my bird. He's doing his best. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so, you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. That makes sense, because you have a bird-like nose. Hey, Link, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you, and all the academic prowess Instructor Horrible taught you. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using those? Press up arrow when you want to take a look at your surroundings. Oh, sick. I see. Whee! So is there only one Link? I know nothing about Zelda Link. Nope. In the timeline order, as Matt said, in timeline order, this is the original. This is the first one. Pledge. Oh, they have to share one. That sucks. You're not gonna use the motion control since highly unintended. I'm not. We'll see how it goes. If I hate the controller, I don't want to be up here swinging stuff. I also don't have the best, like, line to my Switch. I don't want to have to worry about calibration. I don't want to do all that. Alright. We'll leave this bingo until someone actually gets it so we can see what these points are. It says 2,000 points. Probably channel points. Oh, are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me. We can have a quick chat. Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? You should be able to climb up if you dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Then you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. While moving, hold B. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, I missed jumping independently. I missed pressing A to jump. No. So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last minute bird riding practice in this morning, Link? Oh, you have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Mia, and well, she scampered off again. Zelda-thon! 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 Doc hello! The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda, preparing for the ceremony. Thought that maybe I should feed her, but feed Zelda? The ceremony is about to start, and I just put on a fresh set of clothes, and well, you see. Will you help me out? Oh, okay. Sure, we'll get your burp. How's it going? Good! Good! You just missed my announcement as to why I'm on a time crunch for this. Baby! You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. Terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. Oh god. Yes. Realize that a doctor's appointment. Hope a walk-in visit. Yeah. Yes. I'm making this. The couple streams that I... Oh, baby. Matt, hello. Thank you. I have begun my Zelda-thon, but I'm explaining that I'm on a time crunch because I gotta finish every single Zelda game before my baby arrives. So, we're doing that. Yeah, we baking. We doing it. Thank you. I don't know where to go at all. Nuggies, hello! Yes, we're excited. I was just saying, like, Elliot, my 4-year-old, is super excited. So, good stuff, but I have a deadline to finish all 17 Zelda games, and I remember how long Twilight Princess is. Jackabar. Baby! Baby! They're coming in February. We will be finding out either later this week or next if it's a boy or a girl. So this is... It's really exciting because... Send my prayers. I don't really do that. It's up for round 2. Yeah, we'll see. It was a long time. There's a lot of uncertainty because when I had all my... It's just like such a casual announcement. I had a bigger thing. I had a little bit more fanfare earlier, but now I'm playing the game. I can take a break, but if to chat about it some more. But it's yeah, after I was hospitalized in the fall, I asked the doctor about it, like, is this even going to be possible? And they're like, you know, you should really wait for everything to clear up. You should wait for this to resolve before trying. And we were like, yep, that makes sense. I don't know where to find your bird. I forget. If you oh, okay. I don't know if I forgot. I was definitely not listening though. Yeah, so hard launch. We have a timeline to get these games done. But yeah, with all my heart stuff, we were really like uncertain for a while. And when I got the all clear from my cardiologist and I did the stress test and that was all clear. And then it took some time from there, so it's Why do you jump like that? Okay, go up. Oh, sorry, I still have to get used to these. I miss jumping on command. Oh, you're not a bird. This is like my parents' dog. She makes similar sounds to this. Am I good? Am I not? Did I win? But yes, thank you. Thank you for the congrats, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, we're excited. I'll be getting lab work done Thursday. Zelda-thon gonna go nuts, yeah. I was explaining those couple of streams that I canceled just because I was simply too tired. I was saying that this pregnancy has just like knocked me out way more than like my first one did. Like I'm so much more tired, so much more easily than I ever remember with my first. But yeah, after all the uncertainty and being hospitalized in the fall, it feels like, you know, it's come full circle. And like that period of like that chapter of my life with like all the heart, well, not really, because I'm getting an echocardiogram in August to make sure that it's not impacting my heart, but it's nice to feel like that chapter's pretty closed and we're on to a new one. So you named them Tinkle Tuner, right? Oh, have you been a part of the conversations already? O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky. Bring light to the land. See, yeah, that makes sense because yeah, the doc, he is our PCP. Hey, good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument. And look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous, too. I asked Father about it. He says it's called a harp. You know alarm clocks, but you don't know harps? How many bits for naming rights? Honestly, if it's a boy, I'll take suggestions. We're kind of at a loss. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. So how do I look? I do like this outfit. I do like this Zelda outfit. Sincerely. Ellie, too. You know, I did want to spell Elliot's name with 2 T's. 2 L's and 2 T's. But after he was born, Ethan spelled it to the staff. And he spelled it 1 T. And I was so tired. That I just didn't even argue. So that's how Elliot's name is spelled the way it is. I just given birth, so like, fine. Whatever. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. You know, you're not better than me just because you're up early in the morning, okay? No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. But I suggest Link and make him only wear green. Then name him Elliot with 2 T's. Link did come up in my searches. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. Wrecked. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. 1 L and 2 T's. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be perfect. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda, though you may have a point. Today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. Bird bond. And as you pointed out, I've been seeing him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. Never seen anything like it. Kiss, 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 kiss. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Have you ever drank Bailey's from her shoe? I'll have to ask some college friends about that. But that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure for some time they had vanished from the line. Just me listen. That's for me to know. I don't like that they're talking about me in front of me. I don't like when people do that in real life. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Hoo hoo. Gimpora looks shocked. I mean, it has to be on purpose that he looks like an owl, right? This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. Who's attacking them? If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race? What if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Is that your problem? Calm down, my dear. It'll be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link. Listen, Link, you'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Oh, here's his Skyloft. His right now turns head 180. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the ledge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Don't worry about it, Doc. I know what you meant. Off you go. I mean, I feel like if you drank this from a shoe that wouldn't be the most outrageous thing you've shared with us. Again, I'd have to ask some college friends about that. His bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Manslaughter time. Yeah, kind of a bitchy thing. Kind of a bitchy move. Hang in there, Link. I've got you. Are you two alright? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't spring your wing, did you? He was flying for 7 seconds. Can't spell the word slaughter without laughter. It's true. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. He's fucking with the bill! Found him! My, how to get to be so late. If I recall correctly, this year, Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so you can find your bird. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come to talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. I was like, I didn't see Zelda at first. I was like, aren't you supposed to be tending to your bird? Okay. Nailed it. Excuse me, have you seen my bird? Something wrong? What's the big hurry? Your Loftwing is missing? But I just saw him. Groos's bird was chasing off after your feathered fella. Oh, Groos and his little cronies were saying they were headed down to the wing ceremony in the plaza. Are you still trying to get down to the south end? That X mark on your map, that's the plaza. It's where they're holding the wing ceremony today, so you'll definitely want to find it before long. Is it... What's this? Bizarre? Oh, this is me! Look at me! Okay. My guess is they might be in the plaza. Normally the fastest way there is just down this path, but this gate here still needs some work before it'll open. Can you go around through the academy? Remember, check the map with mine to sign if you get lost. Okay. What the fuck is that? Hello, have you seen my burb? Don't men open doors for a lady anymore? How am I supposed to stand here waiting for a little chivalry? Oh, it's you, Link. Say, you look all flustered. Did something happen? What? You can't find your Loftwing? I don't know what to tell you. I've been here at school the whole time. I'm not interrogating you, but that makes you sound suspicious. I'll open this door myself, because I am a knight. Okay. Don't really know what to do. This way? Incorrect. Okay. Throw it! Throw it for money! Hey, what's wrong, Link? You don't know where your bird is? What are you talking about, Link? You called it, but it didn't even come to you? So that means... Oh, I knew it. Huh? Oh, nothing. Really, I was, talking to myself. You know, like I do. Talk. Are you talking to me about your Loftwing right now? I'm a little busy, so buzz off. Talk! You did it. You're complicit, at least. Alright. This is, this seems incorrect. Okay, wait. How the fuck am I supposed to get in here? Go through the academy, they said. Swing and a miss. You got there in the end. It's all good. That was a choice. That was a choice that you and you alone made. Hello! Friends! You know, Groosh, that sure was a pain with all that scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Kim, I'm watching your stream with my stream because I heard there was news. Hi, Frank Stream. Did you follow? Make sure you follow Frank, just to make sure. This is my news. Baby. We're on a timeline with this. Yeah, so I gotta complete 17 Zelda games before February. That's the goal. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, all the shout outs for Frog if you haven't already. Of course, please go drop our friend Frudu to Frog a follow. Clay Sugar does hello. No worries. Nice to see you. Y'all, Clay Sugar was an IRL friend and neighbor of mine growing up. Shout you out to well thank you. So content. No, it's all good. It's all good. We're glad you're here. They're pleading. Oh, Groose, can you find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. I missed the first part of this. Back to lurking and go, yes, enjoy stream. Bye, Frog Stream. Love you. Alright. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps, my advice. Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. I just did Kingdom Hearts and I got a lot of heart stuff done, so feeling pretty good. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where's that scruffy pile of red feathers? So glad to be catching Skyward Sword, my favorite games. I love it. I'll take any and all help. Nice hair. I was saying I'm not blind to the story. I know all the story beats. I know, like, you know, the big twist and you lay off my dude, but I don't know the dungeons and I don't know the bosses, so I might need help with those. Or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget how you and Zelda go way back. Oh. Under the rest. Orty, are you taking up a new, career in scamming? You've been friends since you were kids? Big deal. Doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Bruh, I live on a sky island. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda. Hey, now, it's, Link's just backs up. Just like, I'm gonna let you handle that. Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose... You suppose? Suppose what? Push him off the island. I suppose you, forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That can be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. What a shitty situation to be in. You're one of 2 girls that age. And the rest is dudes. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. I think those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'd better start searching. I'll try to fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Well, now I don't got no leads. That wasn't the help I was looking for, but thank you. Oh. Sorry. That jump looked really funny. It, like, didn't even exist as a jump. Hello. What do you say? Read. Let's sound the goddess's song. Beneath the light's radiance, unto her chosen hero shall fall a piercing ray of guidance. Can you guide me where my bird is? I know this is not until I have something with Fee-Fi. Do I not take fall damage in this game? Because I feel like I at least just broke my ankles. Knees of steel, for real? What's wrong, Link? What? Your Loftwing is missing? That's terrible. I was so looking forward to seeing that red blur streak through the sky. No, I haven't seen him. Why don't look for him by the statue of the goddess? You'll have a good view from the whole town from way up there. I was just up there. The statue of the goddess is a great big statue in the north of Skyloft. It's at that place with the X mark. Because they told me to come down here. That's why. But, I suppose. Is that other gate open yet? Yes, it is. Okay. Link definitely needs some crutches now for reals. Both ankles, both knees. I remember, I don't know if, do you remember that? Do you remember that thing in our high school under the stairs? And there was that, like, purple part that you could sit on. Like, there's the pit, and it always smelled like pee. And there's the big purple part that you could sit on. My senior year, I, like, was sitting on the purple part and jumped down. And my feet tingled. Like, ankles hurt, feet went numb. And that was at 18. My man just jumped 3 stories down. Girl, what? I jumped off of that onto the floor of, like, the bottom of the pee pit, and it, like, hurt my ankles, and, like, my feet tingled and went numb. I have another name for the pool. The dude, his rudeness. Pool? Oh, the name pool for the baby. I see. His dudeness. Duder, El Duderino. I'll write all these down. I have a note going on my phone for ones I've stumbled upon and I like. What did he say? I missed. Did you talk to me? Oh, it's because he knows something. Hello. Hey, Link, I was just looking for you. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing. Yeah, bro, I told you. So I thought I'd join the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you... Sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on, tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. I just thought of nowhere of this Instagram reel that I saw of someone doing a Beetle cosplay. I meant to send that to you and Benji, Matt, but I forgot. I'll have to find it. They didn't notice I was there. I started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I'd never be able to ride a bird ever again. Sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... quick, let's take a look at your map. Broke my ankle my junior year. I remember being on crutches. I think I remember that happening. Was that the year that... Did you not play lacrosse that year? I have a straight up breakdown crying because my classes were in the main building. My other class was back in the main building. Yeah. Could not handle all that back and forth. Similarly, I had a really horrible, like at 17, horrible case of sciatica my junior year, and it was like that. Like in my classrooms, I needed to lay down on the floor and put my feet up on a chair so that my spine would be flat on the floor because I could not sit without being in pain. And like anytime I had to like move around or go up and down the stairs, I was like, I'm not gonna make it. Ashley, hello! Skyward Sword, finally! The Zelda-thon begins, finally. Ashley does know about Peanut, but Ashley has not seen the pictures of Peanut that we have. So, or at least I don't think so, unless Ethan sent them. Alright, that's it, right there. I think it means the waterfall marked here with X. Oh, that other guy was gonna bring me to the wrong place if I listened to him. Couldn't play basketball or lacrosse that year. I think I remember that. I went to double sessions of volleyball all summer, then broken my foot. No! I remember in college, anytime, like, if we did, like, if we went, like, snowboarding or something, we would get in trouble. It's like, well, I'm not in season. Back off. Alright. Oh, one more thing, Link. If you're going out to the waterfall, remember that there are some dangerous things there. Creepy, crawly things. You'll need to carry a sword. I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a while ago. You should go ask him if you could borrow one. Sounds like I need a gun. Spiders? Give me a gun. Hi, Peanut, yes. Peanut there. Did you use logo anyway? The one you sent me? I need to send it to Matthew because Matthew needs to put it on for the VODs. But yeah, we'll put it on the VODs. Perhaps I will also I don't know, where else can I put it? Doc made this awesome logo for the Zelda-thon. I will put it in the stream game chat, but I can also put it in my announcements. I was gonna put something else in stream game chat, and I can't remember what that thing was. Look how great it is! Or my name, sorry. Doc made a logo for the Legend of Zelda-thon. And I was like, oh, maybe we can put it on the VODs. We had to figure out where we can put it. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to any of that. What'd you say? Hey, it's like Aegis. So you still want to get in some sword practice? Even though today's the wing ceremony, I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go on back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. Okay, great. I don't know anything about... handle it. Okay. Back room? Oh, there. Practice sword. Students at the Knight Academy practice with these. It looks like it has a fairly sharp blade. Press plus button anytime and look at the items you're carrying. Oh, I see. Okay. Take it out. Oh! I'm here. But yeah, you want to learn about how to use a sword? Yes, please. I am trying to do this without motion controls. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so the basics of swords. We're talking about sports and like sportsmanship. Basics of swordsmanship. It's important to think about the direction you're swinging your sword. If you swing it vertically, you'll do a vertical slash. If you swing it sideways, you'll do a side slash. Thrust it forward to do a thrust. Next, there's a more advanced technique, the spin attack. It's the perfect move for when you're surrounded by enemies. If you remember these moves, you can handle yourself in any fight. Just remember the fundamentals. Press ZL to target an enemy as soon as you see it. Try getting in some good practice on those logs. If you forget how to swing your sword, you can always check the help. Don't forget. Don't forget what? I missed it. Press A too quickly. Once you've sliced up those logs, I'll set it up so you can try out your big move. Oh, spin attack. I also play with my Pro Controller, but they honestly both have their pros and cons in my opinion. I was worried about... First of all, I'm so clumsy. And I know I'm going to whack something like my mic, or like I'm going to knock something down if I'm like doing stuff. And second of all, I don't have the best, like, I don't love with motion controls having to worry about like how they're calibrated and stuff. So I'm never one to jump on them, but if it makes the experience better, flick right stick in any direction. Okay. So log for practicing a side slash. Hold your sword horizontally. I'm sorry, a car with its base out of control just drove by my house and it shook and it scared the shit out of me. And then slashes to the side, make a clean cut. Oh! Okay. How's being a puppet stream? Love it. Examine. Correct. Okay. That's a little clunky. Yes, spin attack. But I get it. It's fine. It's perfectly intuitive enough. Now I'm going to surround you with logs. Use a spin attack to cut them all without moving from that spot. I followed the instructions! What's the matter, Link? You don't seem your usual self. Stand in the center of a pack of enemies, swing your sword with just the right timing. That's how you do a real spin attack. Yes! Surround with... Quickly left, right, left. I did it so fast. Am I not in the center? There we go. Maybe I wasn't in the center. Good one. That sure looked like it felt good. So why don't you try a fatal blow to close out our session? On you? On what? Alright, when your enemy is down, target ZL, throw yourself at it to land a fatal blow. First try! This is the run. No, this is actually the run. Goodbye! Backflips out of the room. What was that? Have y'all seen that in Stanley Parable? The Stanley Parable Deluxe? Right? The narrator's talking about one of the endings. It's like some woman who comes across Stanley's dead body and then she backflips away. Wait, no, I do want to figure out what the fatal blow thing is. Can you help me? Okay, I don't need to do all this again. Okay, I guess I will. That's fine. Oh, wait. Oh. Alright, that will take some practice. Alright, we'll figure that out. Polywag Pog, I have one of those. Polypog. Okay. Did it. I don't know how to do the fatal blow still. Does he have to be carrying his sword around? So he's like a kid running with scissors. Do I have to be carrying my sword around like that? Like, why is he still doing? Put that away. Relax, bro. You can do it to. Oh, I fucked it up. Okay. Stop. Stop. Why is he taking it out? Look at him. You can tell he just got this thing. My god. Okay. Waterfall. I went the wrong way. I probably should learn how to do that fatal blow thing. Feels important. The constant sword point? I don't know how to make it stop! Is that a thing, or is that just what it's gonna be like the whole game? Look at him! Imagine Zelda just rounds a corner. Boom. Hey, ready. I saw this thing about, something with it's the whole game. Okay, alright. It is what it is. At least it's like, I'm not doing, it's so strange. I never thought about it with the as if I was scissors. That's what it's like. I saw something that was like, I guess this is prevalent. I just thought this was something that I did, but like, I guess this is prevalent in people with ADHD. They have like a T-Rex arm every so often. And that's kind of what it reminds me of, because like, I always thought of like, this arm is ready. I gotta pick something up, boom, ready. I gotta grab something that's falling, boom, ready. I gotta type, boom, ready. Like, this is my ready arm when I got my T-Rex arm going. So that's kind of what Link, that's kind of the equivalent there. Link's just got his ready arm. There he is. Oh, I wanted to make that work. Did I fuck it up? I'm sorry. There's a lot going on. I'm excited. Yes. Alright. Alright, where's the middle one? Do I have to do all this? Okay. You know what? This is fine. I could use it. I like the drawings on them. They're very convincing. Maybe when there's an onion, bell pepper, tomato, beef tenderloin, mushroom lined up perfectly in front of me. You got your ready arm? Or you got Link's ready arm? Alright. Put away. Please. Okay,
We
when
want a
oh,
gift, but only if it's money.
Oh my god. Everyone, thank you for anonymous gifter. Thank you for gifting a sub to Maddox Lesbian. We appreciate that. My god. Well, welcome. Enjoy your rupee. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. Appreciate you being here, and thank you for the gifty. We appreciate that. Okay. Link's ready arm. kebab don't know what. I see what you mean. Okay, fatal blow. Alright, now pay attention. When your enemy is down, target with ZL, throw yourself at it. Do a side slash on that log. When it's down, try finishing it off with this technique. Okay. Side slash. Oh, oh! Oh! Thank you, Anon. Not that I was struggling with my PayPal or anything. Did you gift yourself? We appreciate whether that was anonymous or not. I have had issues with Twitch trying to connect my PayPal the right way. I'm always afraid. I'm like, oh, it probably just double charged me. No, none of my PayPals wanted to buy a sub to myself here. Fair enough. Me neither for a while. Alright. Waterfall. Questions about that science, but that's alright. 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 They call me Steel Ankles. Okay. Not that inconspicuous of a spot. Is my fiance because I said, oh, thank you, fiance. We appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. And we're glad that you're here. Beware of blood-sucking monsters. No kids allowed. You're welcome. You're very sweet. Thank you. Did I do it? Okay. Thank you, honey. Alright. Running in with scissors. Oh god. I'm being tested. I'm failing. Oh no! You made it. Thank you. Oh. Okay. That is one thing I miss from Breath of the Wild. Like, I've cut all this grass and there's no money in it. I forgot that they did warn me, specifically, that I needed a sword to come in here. Hello. This seems significant. As does that chest. Can I get that now? Alright, I'm gonna be collecting bugs at some point, so note to self, there are bugs in here. Oh, sorry. Yep, you tell him. That's what I said. Down? Oh, thank you. Oh, alright, thank you. Oh, yeah, I don't want to actually go up because the items are so big. Did they seem big? Why is that so large? Yep, Bigum's rolling in it. Actually, if this was Ocarina of Time, I would be able to get my shield. So there's that. That's what she did. God willing, that's what she said. Bless them both. Oh! Sick. Wow, good for Link, he can turn around in here. Wait, how did I get up to... Oh, because I just found all those things. Ever worried that... Or feeling like I'm not paying attention to you? Rest assured, I don't even pay attention to myself. Link! Hey Link, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you'd gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your Loftwing? I like how in this game, adult Link can crawl and turn around and crawl spaces, yet he can't in Ocarina of Time. I know, as a child. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? I just bit my tongue. Yeah, that might have been a quality of life improvement. I'm glad they did that because with all the keys flying around, I was thinking about, like, am I going to have to crawl backwards now? Like, butt first, those keys are going to have a feast over there. Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Link. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. Alright, just don't run in front of me because I'm ready. I'm kebab ready. Look, there he is. No doubt about it, that's your Loftwing, Link. Oh, my guy. Be stressed. Alright. Heh. Yay. Burb tail. I feel like... I'm not a doctor, I don't know enough about these birds, but do you think that maybe he could have broken that rope? Like, this thing's huge. I think the first time I played this, I did not even get to this part. Because I was bored. It is nice because I was so... I know you all probably tired of me saying this, but I was so disappointed by Tears of the Kingdom. It's kind of like... It does feel good to, like, go back to, like, what I think of as, like, a classic Zelda, where there is this lead up into it, and it is, like, more linear in terms of, like, the story, and here's where you go next. But I'm actually having a good time. I was really nervous, but I'm having fun. We should hurry, Link. Now that your Loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. I was going to sub and joke about starting the baby savings account because it's best to start early even though the sub is like $2. You know what? It's in this economy, it's never too early. You're absolutely right. It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling, almost like someone is calling up to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below. I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our Loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. I was just about to make some snooty comment about that, but she got it. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday I want to see for myself. Well, do I have the monster for you to come kidnap you out of the sky? Sorry, Link, we don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press down. That would be important to remember. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. I know you don't get the view from the front because you don't want to see. You don't want to animate the cheeks flapping, flapping in the wind. Okay. Here we are. Are you gonna teach me? I think let's run your bird through the basics just to make sure he's not hurt. Okay. Oh my gosh, no, no, no. No, not at all. Yeah, we're here for a good time. Anyone who subs, donates bits, we super appreciate it, but we don't expect that. So, not at all. We're incredibly grateful. When you want to speed up, direct your bird upward to gain altitude, then drop to a fast dive. So again, gain some altitude, then dive to speed up. Those are the basics of getting your bird up to top speed. Okay, well I can't help but notice, ascend. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I have to go up and then dive. That's how I go faster. Seems fast. I think I'm doing a good job. While riding your Loftwing, you can press right arrow anytime to go with basic controls again. You can also charge, which is an attack that gives you a burst of speed, as well as slow down when you need to. Try all these moves, see how they feel. Okay, well you're talking so much that I'm falling down. Charge? Whee! How fast? What do y'all think of the Zelda's design? Do you think she's one of my favorites in this game? I like this one. My very favorite is the... Oh! Well, thank you for 6 months! Jesus Christ! Oh my god, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much for the 6-month sub. Y'all popping off. We appreciate that. Thank you. See, here's the problem, and I know Matt has this too. I feel like everything else that I'm doing is so inadequate and so undeserving. So when they come through, I'm like, how am I supposed to go back to my mediocre gameplay? Jump scaring the bean early. Yeah, get them used to it because I'm jumpy as fuck. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Link, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your birth, so let's go give them the good news. So yeah, something like that where it's like I had to follow up generosity with my mediocre gameplay. I feel undeserving, but thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. That's been one of the most fun things is getting to like connect with new people, but I've also gotten the chance to reconnect with people that I haven't really chatted with in a while, such as yourself. So it's like been one of my favorite parts about streaming at all. Your Loftwing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy has been through this morning. I'm going to fly back and tell Father what happened. Yeah, also arrest this man. Well, well, if it isn't Link. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guy did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. Keep that to yourself and your hair. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment. Oh! You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for your own lunch, huh? I don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Plot twist. Link is the villain of this game. Groose is good guy. Groose has been going on forever about he's gonna be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour and a ruffle about her. Durr. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess of today's ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way I was gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. I think I put the emphasis in the wrong place. That sentence. Oh yes, that sailcloth Zelda's. That sailcloth. Oh, okay. Zelda's sailcloth will be mine. That hair goals, yeah. It's something. I would put my hair like that, and then I would swim underwater. And that is all I would do with it. To like, be a little shark. Absolutely, I'm so glad to learn you and Matt were streaming. It warms my heart to be able to reconnect. It was one of those things, so, if you're wondering, Clan of Meshuggahs, I don't use, like, even people I know in real life, I don't really use their real names in chat. So if you're wondering why I'm even calling you that. Yeah, so Clan Meshuggahs messaged me. It was like, I just saw, like, a Twitch link in your bio, and I've been on Twitch, and then I saw that she posted something about Zelda, and I messaged her. I was like, how did, like, we were friends forever and, like, neighbors. How did we not know that the other one was a total Zelda nerd? Like, how did we miss that for years? So we get to make up for some lost time for things that we never made it to. It'd be silly if I did that hair. Well, there's only one way to find out how silly it would be. And that would be to do it. Yep, I can see it now. First I win the big race, then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue, just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody is stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real. I can see it. Groose. Bruh. You gotta stop. Behind you, right behind you. What? Can't you two see I'm in the middle of... Care to explain what you meant by our special moment alone? Nothing vague, really. Just, yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found his red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later, Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Did you hear that guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Totally fine. I appreciate I've had some strange people find me on social media from other servers, so I'm totally fine. Don't let me clan if that's easier. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I've had some people come like right out with it and say like, my name's this. And I'm like, all right, well, if that's your call. So yes, I absolutely 100% respect that because the internet is scary. Yeah. That's the spirit link. Trust me, you can win this. Doing Sarah Owlin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Link. Yeah, Matt, if in our Discord there's a pictures channel, so if you do end up getting your hair like that, just throw it on up there. Love to see it. When I was younger, I saw my sister play a Zelda game. I thought Link's name was Zelda because Link is the main character you play. Yeah, that's not uncommon. With this new Zelda game that was announced, I saw so many comments like the one where you play as Zelda for seems like the majority of the game at least, if not. I guess they announced like play as Link to do like XYZ. And so it seems like it still plays Link. Anyway, lots of comments saying missed opportunity to call this game Legend of Link, and then you're playing as Zelda. But also, Clan, I missed your message before, absolutely. So glad to have learned you and Matt were streaming. It warms my heart to be able to reconnect. Yeah, absolutely. Me too. Me too. I'm glad you're here. Are you ever stream? Tell us. Tell us when. IRL Groose hair stream. I do get the email notifications of when you're live too. I was beginning to worry we'd have to proceed without Link, but luckily that is no longer a concern. Sorry, just saw Gapor's eyes. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your Loftwing. I only do Thursdays and Saturdays, so one of those days. We'll look for them. Remember to call your bird promptly with down once you dive off the ledge. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough, I should think, but do you need to hear them again? Excellent. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. They did more for their 25th anniversary than Nintendo did for Zelda's 25th anniversary, that's for sure. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. And as you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose. Alright, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin. I have no faith that I'm going to be able to do this. Come on. Oh, fuck. Oh, let go! Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Okay, let's try again. Watch your step. Yeah, thanks. No problem. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. How do I jump? Nope. Okay, don't do it that way. Alright, hold on. Dash? There we go. Why didn't it happen the first time like that? Did I stop too soon? Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Come here. Come here. Yee! Got him! Oh, fuck. I didn't push A. Oh, hang on. Got him. Okay. Hey, don't you know this is my day to get all the glory? I like your bird's necklace. That's very nice. Yeah, you earned. Let's see how you fly with egg on your face. Legitimately? Oh, yes, legitimately. Hello. Hello, teacher. Oh, there's an egg in the cutscene. Got the bird statuette. This proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this. Okay. Yeah, shy of, the beginning there. I was... It's like, yay, I don't have to make out with Groose. Don't worry, I'm fine. Great blind, Link. Congratulations. Now you better get on with the ceremony. Girl, relax. Link, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. Let's go. First try! To answer your question from earlier, I do like this design. I like the outfit. My favorite Zelda design, though, is the one from Twilight Princess. Like, maybe I have a crush on her. Like, I love that design so much. I think it feels like the design they were trying to achieve in Ocarina of Time, but they didn't have the technology to achieve it. But, of course, everything in Twilight Princess looks beautiful. Valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk. In accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft to sail, which I now pass on to you. Nope. Got the sailcloth. There you go. It's done. It smells nice, too. Why did that type in so slowly? Link, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. Been working hard to finish making that sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. Or is it? Time travel paradox thing. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Link. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, like you promised, Link. Now I'm gonna ride this down. Let you figure out your own way down. You do know what happens at the end, right? I can insinuate based on your behavior, but I also don't want to make gross assumptions, so... Nope. Really? Huh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. You have to jump off the statue. Look, my guy has fantastic knees and ankles. Look down, see that big round design on the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it. Keep off the edge here, right before you hit the ground, press ZR to open the sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you were really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. Listen, I don't know how you're getting down. And get right in the center of it. Oh, alright. Yeah, I guess they all have birds. I should have assumed that. That was perfect. You're amazing, Link. You know, Link, seeing as you won today, or seeing how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together? What a lovely day! It sure would be a shame if some monster were to ruin it. Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together. I'll always remember this. It really was wonderful. Oh, well. You know, Link. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. What is that? Looks like terrible pollution. Damn classic. What is going on? I'm not very good at dramatic reading. This is what he tells her about Mifa. Yep, for sure. Listen, I've already got a thing already. Hi, Matt. What are you doing? Link. I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. Your vitals for mission of great importance. I've been Benji and I just finished our movie film. I just saw you log in to Switch. That's why I was like, what you doing? Alright, Link. Turning off anyway. Oh, okay. Too much. Oh, you get to your fajitas at 9:30 p.m. Good for you. Your Loftwing carried you back. You were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. Oh no, we eat it like 7. What are you munching? But Link, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? There you go. For everyone who says that Link doesn't talk, he do. Oh, imprisoned was munching. Oh, I see. A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Talk so much in Skyward Sword that you decided to never speak again. You're like, yeah, that's enough. I'm done. You're watching Logan in preparation for Deadpool. When you said you were watching Logan, I thought that was the name of the cat. But now I understand. It's a movie. Alright. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? I see. She was talking about the surface then. You've been having dreams about a great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry. I was lost in thought there for a moment. You were barely gone. It's all very strange, but oh, I pressed A too quickly. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Link. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. B5 has other plans. What do y'all call it? Do y'all call her Fee? Or Fi? Hello. Usually say fi. Fi. I feel like that's something Nintendo has to have confirmed at one point. Oh! Oh. So many misses to have her in Tears of the Kingdom. Yee! Oh! Bitch. Sorry. Was that unnecessary? Why did it do that? I saved it before. Time to throw off the ledge. Yeah, I'm close. Again. Thank you. Yeet. What happens to it? No, you pick it up and you throw it off the ledge? I'll do that. That thing was mean. I'll throw it off the ledge. What happens? One point you definitely have to. I definitely will. I'm excited. I don't usually support throwing cats off of high ledges, but in this case, I will. Oh, I was like, we appear to have a skill gap because I can't be doing that. Anyway, what I was starting to say before was there were so many, what a missed opportunity not to have Fi appear in Tears of the Kingdom. I was so sure it was going to happen at one point, but never did. The one chosen by my creator, I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. We'll go with Fi. Fi is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link, you must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. I always thought Fi looked like the queen of the fairies in Wind Waker. Yeah, actually, kind of all grown up, right? The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. So it's really funny because I'm actually watching... I don't even know how I landed on this. I'm watching Jacksepticeye's playthrough of Detroit Become Human from like 5 or 6 years ago. So I've had videos of, you know, Android speak on and now I'm kind of back in it here. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be a part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. She did it. She said the thing. Oh. He looks like he got a big frown. You got the goddess sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. I'm so sorry. Does that come up on mic? I get these weird little, like, I guess air pockets in my throat, and it just every so often will come out as a gurgle. And it's like, it doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't hurt. It's just like a weird sound that happens. But I'm always worried that it comes up on my mic. And the worst is when I'm like trying to be sweet with my husband and then I get Link, my master. Link. I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where, as foretold, the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this rune's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago, the sword that I've kept secret all these years. It began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first I was sure I was seeing things, here alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I've sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Ah yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. Goddess Hylia couldn't give my girl some arms. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below, and united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the spirit maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Link. The world below is a forsaken... I thought I just saw his... I guess they are his eyebrows. I thought I just saw them, like, twitch like an owl. And to reach it, you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. Technically, Zelda did. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. Emerald tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting on this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you're lifted skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. Link, this is the time, buddy. This is when I want you to take out your sword. I don't know how to take it out otherwise. Oh, there we go. Alright, that'll do. Okay. Heals? Master Link, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Ooh. If you had a chance to listen to Eminem's new album, no, but I did see he dethroned Taylor Swift's. I'll lost the music for a second. Link, listen for a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this Fi says is true, Zelda is alive. Alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Link, especially down there. But if you decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legends true. No way. You do your people proud, Link. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Link, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go. Pog, I love the options they give you in this game. Yeah, they're really funny. Oh, here it comes. What? The tunic? With baggy pants? Yeah, I'm sure it is good. I'm sure Ethan's listened to it. Green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Bruh, you don't even know the half of it. Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You're always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. Okay. Link. That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. Adventure pouch. That's what I'm gonna call my bag from now on. My adventure pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items in this handy piece of gear. It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need for your big journey. You have all kinds of stuff at the bazaar you could put in this pouch. You should go look. You could buy some potions and a shield. They fit in the pouch and might come in handy on an adventure. Shield. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. Okay. That feels like a good stopping point, but do I have to go to those? I have to go to those statues to save, correct? Or is that just to go to the sky? I don't know nothing. I'm in the wrong place. Oh. I don't remember how to run. Okay, there we go. I do need to save there? Okay. I did see that there was an autosave at one point, but I don't know how often that goes. I think I actually just saw it. Oh, hello! I almost ran right by it. Save. I'll just save over this, yeah. Alright, we are saved. Saved. Anyway, that is going to do it for me this evening. But I appreciate everyone who stopped by. I appreciate the congrats and Clan, thank you so much for being here. New record playtime for this game. Yes. Yeah, I played it for more than 13 minutes before I signed off. So again, thank you all so much for the well wishes. Clan, thank you for being here in the 6-month sub. Matt and fiance, thank you so much for the sub. We really appreciate it. And of course, everyone who stopped by, lurked, chatted. Have a good time zone. I will. I'll be seeing the inside of my eyelids for the next few. So hopefully your time zone is equally as fun as that. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. If you lurked, chatted. Our mods, thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Matt's back tomorrow with, I don't know what your deal is. Are you starting Hollow Knight? Or no, Zoom Beanies. He's doing a Zoom streaming, and then I'll be back with this on Thursday night. Clan, good night. Thank you again so much. Really appreciate you. Yep, Zoom streaming on Wednesday, and then we'll be back with more Skyward Sword on Thursday. I will try to log on a little bit earlier. For that, again, I think because I'm going to need to be really chipping away at making progress at these games if I want to be done before the baby gets here, which I do. So maybe I'll try to get on a little bit early, but still land on time. But anyway, thinking out loud. Still don't understand that game. Zoom Beanies. It's one of those things where maybe it's like one of those you had to be there, but I don't know what time it is there, but 4 a.m. soon, team. Oh my god, yeah, absolutely. Go find the inside of your eyelids. Love those things. Oh, it is 10 p.m. I'm on the Eastern time zone in the U.S., so 10 p.m. here, just about. So yeah, everyone, get to sleep, hydrate, tell people you love them. I'll see you on Thursday, and yeah, thank you again. Night, everybody. And thank you again. Sorry, I can't help it.